Hey there, how y'all doing? Are you doing okay? I hope you are. Here we are, it's Crumbl time. Oh, you all, we've got 4 cookies this week, of course, that they're special. They always have that almond sugar cookie and the milk chocolate chip cookie. But today's 4 that we're going to look at, and it's Crumbl time. And I got a lot of stuff going on this morning. I got to tell you about it. But before we do, let's all sing. Are you ready? And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. Ready? And Crumbl cookies, Crumbl cookies, warm and delicious, soft and sweet. Crumbl cookies, Crumbl cookies. Oh, what a treat. They can't be beat. I'm singing. Oh, what a treat. They can't be beat. Ba-dum-bum. Woo! Okay. Oh, look at this. Oh, do you guys ever have this happen if you ever wear scarves? You get it all set when you're home, and then you come and you go, oh, it's all flopsy doodle. Oh, I know that there's some cool ways to make things stick, but I have not learned them. I'm not the classiest woman on the block. I think you've already figured that out, right? Okay, so let's hop to it. We got lots to talk about. Okay, I'll do the first cookie, and then I got to tell you something. There's always something I got to tell you. Well, this morning was a little chock full of some things, and I have a lot to say this morning for some reason. I don't know if I'll get it all out. I want to just sit here and talk for an hour, but I know that you'd go, see you, Barb. I got things to do. I got a life, too. Okay, so let's start. Well, I'm going to start at the very beginning. It's a very good place, you know. Anyway, the very first cookie we're going to do is the Dulce De Leche, which, for those of you who don't know, is this is from the other cookie. I'm trying to not influence this cookie. And for those of you who don't know, Dulce De Leche is South American and also Latin America. So in Latin America, from what I understood from my little thing of looking last night, was that they call it Dulce de Leche, but it's Dulce de Leche. I hope I'm saying it right. Please excuse me if I'm not. I'm just a dumb American, and I'm sorry. I'm doing the best I can. I'm trying to respect everyone as best possible. Okay, so let's look at this cookie and let's bite in, okay? Here we go. Look at that pretty cookie. Ooh, a beautifully spiced cinnamon cookie. Now, that makes me happy. Smothered in layers of creamy Dulce de Leche caramel, and frosting. Okay. Now, this looks very nice. This looks like this would be nice on a nice party or something like that, you know. You know, sometimes you get so excited about food, and especially sweets, that I can't even hardly start. Okay, here we go. I'm going to take a little bite. I want to get this too, but I'll take a regular bite first. Well, this is definitely a cold cookie, which I didn't realize. Or chilled cookie is how Crumbl Cookies say. It's almost like a snickerdoodle bottom. Okay, I'm going to move this over. I told myself to bring a knife, and then I think I did, but I don't know where I put it. Okay. Bring this caramel over. Let's get the full effect, people. I'm not there yet. And the reason why I'm taking another bite is I'm not sure what to say. It's good. The cinnamon takes over. Can't talk. Dulce de Leche, I don't really taste as much. Take a little more. Come here, Barbara. Come here, Caramel. Now, I'm not a connoisseur of Dulce de Leche, but but I have had it and have had really good ones. Okay, now I'm getting it. It's a real light, I'd say homage to it. I feel like there's too much cinnamon is fighting with it. And you know, I love cinnamon. I want to say, you know, you all, no matter what I say, I'm not trying to put down anybody. I know Crumbl works their fannies off. Come out with 4 new cookies every week. But I don't think it's fair if I'm not, you know, as honest as I can be. And sometimes I go home and I go, oh, that should have been rated a little lower. Oh, that should have been rated higher. Look at me falling apart on the camera. Oh, goodness. Look at this. Oh, my goodness. Let's stop for a minute. I should say, what do I have to say? Costumes? Or, where's my dresser? It's me. I'm just kidding. Like I have a dresser. I got a dresser at home where I hold my little clothes in, my big clothes. Anyway, what do I say about this? I would love some of my friends to taste this and see what they would say. It's interesting. I would give it a 6.5. 1 to 10. 1 is you're going to get sick and you never want to speak of it again. And 10 is you can't stop thinking about it. You're going to go back and you're going to tell all your friends. Yeah, something's conflicting with yours. And then I taste a little salt too. It's almost like too much sweet. It's not my cup of tea. It might be yours. I'd love to know if that's your favorite. Let me know. Let us know, I should say. I don't like to say this is my channel. I like to say it's our channel because all you viewers out there, you all have a place to talk to. And, you know, I usually try to respond, but other people can respond to your comments too. I mean, just because I'm the first one to respond, because that's just who I am. One of these days I won't be able to as fast. I hope. Hey, did you hear? Did you hear? Okay, now, here I go talking about me instead of Crumbl. But, well, it is my channel. Okay. You all, do you know? 933 subscribers. Oh, you subscribers, I just love you. Hey, you all, if you're not subscribing and you're viewing all the time, it's free. It doesn't hurt you. It sure helps me. See, the deal is, for all you who don't know, you don't make any money on this. I'm not sponsored. I don't make money with this. However, if I get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours, which I have more than 4,000 hours of watch time, people watching it, and then I might make a little bit of money. Not a lot. You know, I've heard people making $7 a month or you know, $20 a month. But still, it could pay for one group of Crumbl cookies. Anyway, let's, okay, I got things to say. I've talked about one cookie. We'll get to the second one. So, I told myself I wouldn't say this. And I'm trying not to, but here I go. So a while back, I think it was like a month ago, maybe longer, Crumbl Cookies reached out to me, and they wanted to know if I would work on some project. And I had not used Instagram, so I was like, can you email me, because I don't want everyone to see our just talking back and forth. Well, I didn't know. I don't know anything. And so then I didn't hear from them, and I thought, okay, it's going to happen later on. Well, then they contacted me and said, you know, would you like some swag? And I'm like, yes, I'll promote you. I'll show everybody your swag and show them all your fun stuff and tell them how great it is. So maybe someday you'll have a shop of oh, come on, Barbara. I was so together this morning for like 2 hours. I had to go to a couple places to take care of some things. Okay, there we go. Anyway, and so I never heard from them. So then about a week ago, I contacted them and just said, you know, because I wasn't trying to be pushy. I was just like, you know, I didn't want them to think that that maybe they did, because I had something else that didn't get delivered. And I thought, well, maybe their stuff got delivered and taken or something from our porch. And I didn't want them to think that I didn't appreciate it or that I wasn't promoting it. So I just contacted them nicely, I thought. I said, you know, I just want you to know that I haven't promoted your swag and stuff because I never received it, and I never heard from them. I was like, well, then I saw on, I think it was Instagram, I'm not sure, or on the internet, that Crumbl Cookies, the first 150 customers that come on Monday morning, which is today, you get a free t-shirt. And I was like, yay, finally, I'll get a free t-shirt. Well, I got a free t-shirt. Right away, they had it for me. I said, thank you. So I got a t-shirt. See, it's black. I really wanted the black one. It says, let's get ready to crumble. Let's get ready to crumble. I should have done that for the beginning. And then the back is real nice. Isn't that cool? It says, let's get ready to crumble. Well, I said, do you have a larger size? Now, she had asked me my size on Instagram, and I told her a 2XL or a 3XL because I like them big and baggy. I never heard, so I thought she probably just thinks, oh, she's a bigger girl than I thought. Well, I am bigger than I shows on TV, but on TV, on YouTube. But anyway, all they had was a large, which I said, well, I'll have to lose some weight. Now, this will fit me, but it will fit me a little too much, if you know what I mean. I mean, I got a chest, if you haven't noticed, and one time when I was in New York City, okay, I'm going to get to the cookies. Hang on. I was in New York City, and we were promoting, my friend and I, well, she was my bestie, or is my bestie. We were doing Jägermeisters. And Jägermeister had hired us to do this party, and we just had to stand there and hand out samples. I worked for a promotional company, and we just handed out samples everywhere. Oh, at Macy's and Gimbel's and Lord and Taylor and all that stuff. But not Lord and Taylor. What was the other big place? Bloomingdale. Anyway, so the Jägermeister. So we came dressed. We were all ready, and all of a sudden, as soon as we got there, they said, "Oh, you need to wear our T-shirts." And we were like, oh, okay. So they hand us the T-shirts. We go to put them on, and I'm like, I'm not wearing this T-shirt. The T-shirts were so small. And I said, do you have anything bigger? And they said, no. And this was when I was a lot thinner, but I always had the breast, the chest. And they said, you have to wear this in order to do it. So my friend took the medium, and I took the large, and it was still snug on my chesty. But, and we have pictures of ourselves now. It's in the attic somewhere. But anyway. So I know this will fit me, like how people wear, younger people wear T-shirts now. But I'm going to just say this last thing, is that Crumbl, you make cookies that are, I'm going to be honest with you, I wasn't going to say this, are pretty darn high in calories. I mean, when you put out that one, that's just a quarter of the cookie, which is fine. Let's celebrate life, let's have fun. However, if you are in the baking business, you want to have big T-shirts, because quite a few of us gals and guys and theys, we don't fit into larges. We like an XL, at least an XL, or 2XL, or a 3XL. Come on, you got to promote us larger people, or we can't come to Crumbl. We'll have to go on diets, and we won't be able to eat your cookies. Okay, I'm going to stop. But Crumbl, please know, I love you. I like you. I think you guys are awesome. You work so hard. You're so creative. And I wouldn't do this if I didn't think the world of you. And I hate to be a complainer. Okay, let's put this up here. I should have hung it up. Oh, you can't see it. Okay. Well, anyway, really nice T-shirt. Thank you, Crumbl, for the T-shirt. That was really nice of you. And very generous, too. And I will try to try it on when I get home. And maybe I'll try to wear it. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's a large. But I mean, of course, T-shirts are men's sizes. Okay. Foopty-doop-de-doop. Let's go to the second one. Okay, we're going to do s'mores. And I think I've had this once or twice before, and I think one time they toasted it with a flame. I don't know if they did that this time. It looks like they kind of did. This is a warm cookie. S'mores. Now, let me read what it says, and then I'm going to explain what s'mores are. If you are from out of the country, or you've never, I'm going to fix this camera a little bit. Or, look at the colors behind me. It's fall, it's fall, it's fall, it's fall, it's fall. Okay. Leaves are falling from the trees, they're falling. Okay. S'mores. So if you've never heard of a s'more before, I'll explain what it is. But let me read the cookie first. No, okay. Let me tell you what a s'more is. Because I'm going to timestamp these for people who just want the hardcore review. S'mores are, you take a graham cracker, and graham cracker is like about this big, and they break it in half. You get a whole box of graham crackers. Break it in half, and on a campfire, and now people do them on little flame-burning stoves and stuff like that, but it originated from, we had them in the 60s, in the early 60s, at camp, Girl Scout camp, You usually roast a marshmallow or two. I think we always did 2 marshmallows, but maybe you do 1 now. I don't know. Well, they got giant marshmallows now too. Wow. But anyway, you roast your marshmallow over the campfire, and if you put it right in the flame, it'll get all black and big black crust and gooey inside. But I always try to do, we always try to turn it and get it nice and brown. You put it, so you put a Hershey chocolate. Now, if you're from the UK, you might want Cadbury chocolate. That's a little thicker. You want a thinner chocolate, though. But, Belgium, you might try your Belgium chocolate. Ooh, that would be good. Oh yeah, and Cadbury, too. Anyway, so you just break the candy bar, because the Hershey candy bars are about as long as the graham cracker. So you break that in half. So you have the graham cracker, Hershey chocolate bar, and then you roast 2 marshmallows over the campfire. You put them on. You put your stick on there, right? Then you take the top of your the other graham cracker, put it on there. You pull the stick. The marshmallows melt the chocolate, and it's just fun. It's gooey and ooey and just delicious. So that's what a s'more is. So now we've been educated. Of course, some of the people are going, review the darn cookie, Barbara. I do it my way. Okay, my friends, here we go. It's falling in my hands because it's warm. Oh, look at that pretty cookie. It says, fresh off the campfire, a graham cracker cookie stuffed with milk chocolate chips, then topped with toasted marshmallow, a drizzle of chocolate, and a dash of graham cracker crumbs. And that's on the top. Ooh, I'm having a good morning. Oh, I want to come over here. Come to Barbara. I'll see you later. I gotta eat my cookie. Okay, I'm gonna get some of this marshmallow. Well, I just gotta. See how gooey it is? Ooh, that's the marshmallow, you all. Whee! You know, Stephanie Pappas always talks about the cheese pull. Some of these reviewers that have millions of followers. Ah! I have marshmallow all over my car. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me set one down. But isn't that fun? All that marshmallow gooiness. Ooh, Fun City. Oh, you all, this is fun in a bucket. There's another cookie. Wow. I don't know if it's my mood or not. I say they could have a little more chocolate in there. Maybe I just didn't hit a piece. Let me get a little piece more chocolate. Here's a piece. Now that, when you get a chunk of that chocolate chip in there, then it really tastes like a s'more. How do you spell it, you ask? It's an S apostrophe M-O-R-E-S. When I worked social worker program coordinator for low-income communities, I always make sure they went on a camp out, and we always had s'mores. And I'd always go, now how do you spell it? I don't know why I never looked it up. I spell it different ways all the time. It just doesn't matter, does it? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. Okay. That's a 9 or a 10, I gotta say. I'll give it a 9.5. I wonder what I've given it before. When they toasted the marshmallow on the top, it really changes. It's really good. It's very sweet. Now, I got to say, one lady was behind me this morning, and she said, you know, I hope next week they have a chocolate cookie. She said, it's been a month. And I said, it's been a month? I said, I noticed that the past 2 weeks it's all been sugar cookies, and I know a lot of our reviewers love the sugar cookie. Well, you know, I got to be out there to support our chocolate lovers. And when I saw that chocolate cupcake, I said, yay, a chocolate cookie. And then I was like, that's a vanilla cookie. That's a vanilla cupcake with chocolate on top. That ain't no chocolate cookie cupcake. But anyway, oh my goodness. Take me out to the ball game. My goodness, what is wrong with me? I need to go scream or something. I'm just, okay, boop, reset. I got to stop complaining, you all. Am I complaining too much? Oh, I'm here to spread joy. Love and joy come to you and to you. Whatever, I hope you have a good day. Anyway, okay, so we've done 2, right? And, okay, let me just say, the s'more is definitely a thumbs up. And Dulce De Leche, I would say I kind of go like this. You know, so that's where I'm at. So we're on number 3. I don't, you know, let me take some water because I don't want to, I'm concerned about my chocolate cupcake. And that's me being biased. We know all human beings are. If you don't think you are, I think you're not being quite honest with yourself because we all are raised in different cultures. Even every home is raised in a different culture. We go, oh, well, they're from this area. Don't assume everybody's all the same because we're just not. I mean, you can have a household and one person in the family feels the opposite of everybody else. Okay, oh, I'm going to just do this. Jill, I'm giving you a shout out. You told me you had a bad day yesterday, and I hope today's going to go better. Hang in there, Jill. And You know, when someone tells me they've had a bad day, I don't know what that means. It could be they broke up with their boyfriend. There could be a death in the family. It could be they lost their job. It could be their boss was not so nice to them. But, you know, so a bad day could be just, you know, you couldn't find an outfit to wear for one person. Another person, it could be, you know, their house caught on fire and they don't have a home. I mean, so I don't know what a bad day means, but a bad day is a bad day. You don't compare to everybody else. If it's a bad day for you, it's a bad day for you. So I'm sorry you had a bad day. I hope you're hanging in there. I hope you just try to think about riding those waves of life. You know, life has a lot of ups and downs, and people go, why is life so hard? It's just like, no one said it was going to be easy, folks. Life is challenges. Life is roadblocks. That's what life is. It's not just happy-dory, you know, like Hallmark cards or a Norman Rockwell painting. You know what those were? Back in the 60s, 70s, he painted, you know, just the perfect little America, white, white, white. That's not perfect to me. Perfect to me is, I mean, we're a melting pot. That's why I love the United States. All different people from all different cultures all over the world. And so we celebrate that. We learn from each other and we grow from each other. Oh, I'm on a roll this morning. Watch out, world. Okay, let's get to it. So I'm going to do the chocolate cupcake because this other one is just falling apart. I don't know what to do. Okay, you know what? I can't do the chocolate cupcake right now because this poor little guy. The triple berry cobbler is a new cookie. Forgot to mention that. We have one new cookie. It's a trio of strawberry, blueberry, and raspberry. Now, this is the deal. Mine has fallen apart, and this is when Barbara should listen to herself. And I'm sure I brought a knife. I'm sorry what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to, all this icing when I was taking pictures of the cookies came off the cookie because it was so warm and gooey. Okay. So this was a nice swirl. So, woo, it's falling off here now, my friends. Okay. So, and you know, sometimes the best food or desserts don't look perfect. I mean, they're supposed to, supposedly from, you know, the gods of food, I suppose. But, yeah. Okay. I don't know. Okay, I'm tasting it. Okay, warm cookie. I'm going to hold this up. Try to see it. I'm sorry that it's not going to look the way it probably should, but okay, let me just show it to you. It says a triple berry cobbler. Okay, can you see that? It was a swirl, a trio of strawberry, blueberry, and raspberry swirled with delicious cinnamon cream cheese. I'm sorry, cinnamon cream cheese frosting. Okay, I say that again. Swirled with delicious cinnamon cream cheese frosting and decorated with a dash of cinnamon streusel. You can see that on top. Boop, boop. Okay, it's starting to fall in my hand. This is this one. If you just got one cookie and you held it in the box, it would be fine. Oh, people. I'm eating the cookie before I even touch the cookie. Okay, I'm going to take a bite, right? I saw a blueberry in here. Where's that little blueberry? Come to Barbara. I love blueberries. Do you like blueberries? I love blueberries. I love raspberries. We had raspberry bushes in the back of our yard growing up. Oh, I love a red raspberry. And what does it say? Raspberries and strawberries. I love strawberries. Chocolate dipped strawberries. Oh, come on, people. Okay. Okay. Let's take a bite, right? Oh, you all. Very sweet. I have to say, I feel like there's too much of that cinnamon cream cheese. It makes it too sweet. I want the fruit to pop. I don't want the cream cheese to pop. The cream cheese takes over the fruit taste. I like the cookie that's kind of like oatmeal-y. Does it say? It's like a kind of oatmeal crumble. I love a cobbler. Oh, in the wintertime when it's cold, with some ice cream. Perkins. Does Perkins still exist? I should look that up. I think it does. They don't have any around here, but when I traveled and I used to do shows in Pennsylvania, they had Perkins. We go to Perkins and we get their apple cobbler. Oh, it makes me cross my eyes. And when I travel, like, you know, driving around the country, well, I didn't drive around the country, but I did travel and stuff in, you know, from Michigan down here or from Pennsylvania down here or to New York City from here and across, whatever. I mean, I did travel from Michigan to California in a little VW Bug when I was 19. Was I 19 or 20? I might have been 20. But anyway, let me see, 17, 18. I was 20. But by myself, and I had a wonderful time. So what am I trying to say? But anyway, I was stopping at a Perkins. When I saw Perkins, I just have to stop and get one of those. Look at that, Barbara. Get one of those cobblers. Whoo, hot. I don't know if they still have them. Anyway, this, I'm procrastinating. You know I want to give it a 7, but I'm going to give it a 6. I'm sorry. Now, Crumbl, you got to support us chocolate lovers and have a chocolate cookie in here. Now, I know you probably said, well, they have s'mores and a chocolate cupcake. That chocolate cupcake is not a chocolate cookie. That is a chocolate frosting. I got to be in my bonnet today, don't I? Well, come on. You know, love me or hate me, you guys got a mute button, and you guys all have oh, look at this. Oh, I will not be wearing this again. I just wanted to wear it because it's fall. I thought it looked fall. I thought, well, I should save it for Thanksgiving, but I thought, no, I want to do it today. My little leaf earrings, right? Leaves are falling from our trees. I tell you, it's an early fall. So anybody who likes to see fall colors in the mountains in North Carolina, you got to get you over here now, ASAP. Anyway, the temperature's supposed to really drop next week. I think next week or the following week. Someone said that it'd go down to 28 one night. But I don't worry about it because it doesn't stay cold here, ever. Watch, it'll be the coldest winter in history. Like I have the power. I have the power. Okay, we've done 1, 2, 3, and let me see, thummies for this one. I tell you, it's going to kind of go like that for me. Everybody's different. It might be a number 10 for you, somebody else it might be a 2. I don't know, but I don't think anyone's going to get sick from these, so I don't think it'd be a 2 or a 1. But anyway, let's do the last one. Oh, before I do, Susan, you gave me a comment yesterday, and I got to tell you, that just made my day, my week. When you said, I did a video, not very many people are watching it, but that's how it is for creators for YouTube. We'll think we got this great video, and then nobody watches it, but they watch something else that you didn't think was very good. It's just how life is. But anyway, I had tried these candies that I got from a gas station in Saluda, and it was one was called Toxic Waste, it was a candy spray, a sour candy spray. They were all sour, and then one was a candy toilet, and you get sucker plungers to go in the toilet. Anyway, she watched that video. Susie, you watched that video, and she said she had a great time. She was going to go shopping for those things today. So good luck with your hunt for your toilet and your toxic waste and candy spray. And she's going to have a party tonight, and she's going to air that video for her friends. I was just like, ooh, goodness sakes. So Susan, I hope you guys have a great time tonight, and enjoy yourselves and just have a hootin' and holler. And it all goes well. You can't find, if all fails and you can't find those candies, get some whoopee cushions. That'll help your night. Anyway, so I wanted to say hi to Susan. And of course, hi to all the viewers that comment and who don't comment. You don't have to comment. Yarrow, I know you don't like to comment. And how's your 18th year of life? Are you doing okay? Are you enjoying being 18? How does it feel to be 18? I'm trying to remember 18. 18 for me was my freshman year of college, and you're a little tentative because you're on your own, but you think you know yourself, but then you're discovering yourself and you're getting to know yourself more. And I had a boyfriend at that time, and I was liking life. I liked when I went to school. Anyway, okay. Last one. I know this is probably going on way long. It's a long one today. Okay, so I'm going to finish this one. This is the chocolate cupcake, my friends. Okay, number 4. Soft and craveable. A mouth-watering vanilla cookie and topped with luscious bloom of fudge frosting and a pinch of chocolate sprinkles. Real simple cookie. They love their sugar cookies. They make excellent chocolate cookies, you all. So when they have a chocolate cookie, you run to Crumbl. Okay, let me take a bite right. Well, eat my words. That sugar cookie is nice and light. It kind of does taste like a cupcake. The frosting tastes like canned frosting, I'm just going to tell you. But it's fine. If you like chocolate canned frosting. It has a real light sugar cookie taste. I still don't call it a chocolate cupcake. It's a vanilla cupcake with chocolate on it. But potato, who cares? Let me just break it in half for you. I haven't broken any in half lately. Yeah, see, ooey gooey, shooey. I'm going to take one little more to bite. I don't know what it is with this frosting. I felt like they had changed some of them a little bit. They're always working on stuff. I watched some of those tours of Crumbl. Well, I think the kiddos will like this one. A little artificial taste to it, but the cookie itself is very nice. I give that a 7, maybe a 7.5. I mean, for me, really, it's probably more of a 6.5, a 7. Let's just say it's a 7. 7.5. Let me feel good. Oh, I told myself I wouldn't fuss with this, you all. Okay, so that one, I would give it a... maybe this. So my favorite today, all you know, is the s'mores, number 1. Number 2, I would say, well, I can't believe I'm saying number 2 is the chocolate cupcake. It might be the Dulce De Leche. Let me take another bite. This is real different tasting, the Dulce De Leche. I might give that a 2, even though its number is different. No, chocolate cupcake's number 2. Never believe that. Number 3 is Dulce De Leche, and last is the new one, Berry Cobbler. It sounds really fun. Somehow it missed the mark a little bit, but it might just be, if you just take off some of that cinnamon cream cheese, I think you're going to really like it. So maybe that goes higher, up into an 8 or something. I don't know. Well, just let me know what you all think. Let me know how your fall's going. What's your favorite thing about fall? How about that, the question of the week? What's your favorite thing about fall? I hope you're all doing all right. And Crumbl, oh, where'd it go? Thank you for this wonderful t-shirt, Crumbl. Woo! I'll try it on when I get home. And it's not you, Crumbl, it's me, because it's not you, it's me. I just like big t-shirts. However, a lot of your clients aren't the tiniest people in the world. A lot of your clients are the tiniest people in the world. But I hope someday you'll have larger sizes. And I'm not trying to be hard on you, because I can't complain. This is free, and this was nice of you all. The first 150 customers that come in, get in there this morning at Crumbl on Monday. Today, I might get a t-shirt. Anyway, y'all, take it easy. Be kind to yourselves. Be good to yourselves. Don't give yourself a hard time. If you screw up, just try to get some help and find out why you were doing it. Some people say, oh, I just try to be happy and then I'm happy. That's true, but I call that surface happiness. If you really want to be happy, when you mess up, that you got to try to figure out why you messed up and what you did wrong and how you can be different, and try to be different next time. You may not be different the next time, but you work on it and get skills and ways to handle, whether it's anger or sadness or, being cynical. Why are you doing that? Because cynicism makes you stay apart from people. It gives you a wall of protection. So why are you trying to protect yourself? I am no therapist. I don't know why I talk like this. But you all, I hope you take good care of yourselves. This is what I'm trying to say. Forgive yourself, give yourself grace, so you can be a better person and learn from your mistakes. That's what I try to do. I'm not perfect. Far from it. But anyway, okay. So I want to say goodbye, but I want to do something. I want to say something. Oh, the time's getting on. Okay. I say goodbye to my viewers. I'm such a weirdo. You all take care, have some fun, and until the next time, bye-bye.